sunshines. How are you guys? It's so exciting to be here today. Feeling really good today. Feeling really positive. Feeling like I've got my stuff together. Hands feeling better. So, got that done. Thank you for joining us for our live miracle morning routine. And today's our day 5. And we're really excited to be here with you guys. So I know you're thinking, that's a really cool shirt that you're wearing with 2 colors. I know, I just got it. Super nice. Morning, Jose, how are you? Hello. Good morning, sunshine. I'm just laughing so hard with myself today. It's Friday, you guys. It's time to have fun. Friday fun day. It's almost President's Day. Favorite day of the year, probably like next to a couple other days, but almost your favorite day of the year. Somebody else just joined us. I can't see who it is. No problem. Morning, Jessica. How are you? Drop a good morning, sunshine, if this is your first time watching. Drop a morning, Jamie. How are you? Do you like how I tagged you in that? That's fun, right? So drop a good morning, sunshine, if you've been here before, and do a 1. if you have not. Morning, Debbie. Morning, Alex. Like I was saying, I'm feeling really great. We're doing our miracle morning routine. This is our 5th day, and we are going to talk about ripping that damn Band-Aid off. Just tear it off. And I'm feeling really positive about everything here. So hold on, I'm so thirsty. Let me just. We're the best ever, you guys. That was Anne's idea. I may or may not.
Totally nailed it.
Good morning, sunshine. So you know what, guys? I should have done this about having support team, because I always want to talk about that. And there's my support team right there. She's like, you don't have an arm? Guess
You're
what?
Right-hand man.
She's my right-hand man today. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna tag you, Anne. It says, do you want to tag you in this video? Oh, tagged. You're tagged. Morning, Stephanie. What's up? Sorry, we just had a little bit of spillage of water, a little bit of Anne being my right-hand man support system. So I've wasted 2.5 of your minutes. You're welcome. Let's get into the subject at hand. Write your good morning, sunshine, or drop a 1 if this is your first time in here. I want to talk about accountability today. So this really is the day where you're going to make sure that you're interacting, right? We talked about that yesterday. And then let's see what you can make happen with this. So as you guys know, morning, Kelly, I am working with you, with whoever wants, right? I was talking about this to one of my friends in a seminar last night about how really my goal is just to pour into other people and make you guys feel fantastic and open your eyes to the possibility for more, the possibility for greatness, the possibility for more happiness, for a better attitude, whatever that is. And it starts with some sort of change. And a great place to start is when your eyes open, right? And this is our miracle morning together. And if you don't open up your eyes at 5 a.m. and start your miracle morning, no problem, jump on here, we'll do it together. So you start off with a good morning, sunshine, that just feels good. You drop that in your line there. And then a gratitude. So I haven't seen anything come through yet for gratitudes. That's gonna be our natural habit. So like Jose, you've been on, I think 5 times in a row. Victoria, you've been on 5 times in a row, I think. So you do your good morning, sunshine, and then your gratitude. But here's something that I wanna add on to that, morning, Kelsey, is how many times have you done this in a row? And so I'm talking about accountability. When I say rip that dang Band-Aid off, it's like, are we gonna take action or are we gonna not take action? Like, where are we at in our lives, right? Morning, Heidi. Because most people they always are gonna do it. I'm always gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it next week. I'm gonna do it sometime. And then some time goes and tomorrow passes and you never take action. So this is about making a commitment, taking a stand for yourself and doing it like regularly, you guys. So let's talk about habits for just a second. You're thinking, I thought we were gonna go through all the savers, Callie. Like some of you out there know the savers and you realize I haven't hit one of them and we're on day 5. I know, I'm so funny, right? But we have to have these pieces down before we get to that. Morning, Michelle. Good morning, sunshines. Oh, Kelsey, you guys are so good with your, like, you already got it. And now, so you're writing your good morning, sunshine, and your gratitudes. We're gonna have this down pat. Morning, Mary. Okay, habits. You guys, making something change in your life takes work. Like, you understand that, right? That's why a lot of you have not done it yet. But it's not like you just wake up one day and you're like, I'm gonna be a morning person, I'm gonna wake up every day and I'm gonna have this perfect miracle morning routine and my whole life's gonna change. That's not the way that it actually happens. What happens is you have some sort of inclination, for some reason you wanna make a change. Good morning. You want to make some sort of change, and then you start, you take an action, and maybe it's not the easiest action, and then you do that again. Victoria, guys, everybody read Victoria's message because it was perfect. She did her Good Morning Sunshine and her gratitude, already nailed 2 pieces of her miracle morning, right? There's something that's going on, like when you're looking at, oh my God, totally lost my whole brain. Good morning, sunshine, grateful for ninja juice. Look at, now I'm lost. What were we just talking about? I haven't had like
habits and how
habits. I haven't lost my mind for a little while, you guys. It still does happen with my whole concussion thing. Okay, so the premise of your habits and like, so you take little baby steps every single day, and some days you don't want to do it, but in order to create a habit, you have to create consistency. So when we talk and we're training our coaches or we're training our teammates or we're training even our clients about making something change in their life, it's about finding a full, you guys know, you probably heard the 21 rule or the 21-90 rule, a full 21 days in a row to rip the Band-Aid off to make it a part of who you are, right? My hair looks so great, you guys. I straightened it for myself the first time. Like, don't make fun of me. Well, you can make fun of me, that's actually better. Okay, rip the Band-Aid off and make that a part of who you are, because then eventually it's not going to be so difficult. But you guys, in the beginning, it just is. Like, it just is. That's just the way it is. If you want to make a change, that's going to be part of the process. So if you do a full 21 days, and there's studies, I talked about the studies with the astronauts and things on here before. If you guys want me to go into that more, it's like post, and I can do that at another time or maybe tomorrow. But there's studies that show how your brain changes, how you like habitually, you don't have to make the decision every morning to wake up and do a miracle morning, but it just happens because it just happens. It happens because it happens because that's who you are. Right? Like, so for some of you, you wake up and you automatically grab your phone and you check your Facebook. That happens because it happens because that's what you do. That's your habit, right? Some of you wake up and you immediately put on your sneakers and you go to the gym. Some of you wake up and you immediately press the snooze button and go back to sleep. Some of you, like, whatever things you have going on, that's the habit that you've created in your life, and you get to choose what that is. So if you want to make some changes, and let's just look at with this, morning everybody else who just joined us, if you want to make some changes with this, you want to decide on the new habit, the positive habit that you're creating, and then make it happen. 21 days is the premise of starting it. A full 90 days, you guys, is where you like solidify it, where you don't even think about it anymore. And it's easier to slip back into your beginning if you kind of just go back on day 22. We can talk about that on day 22. So we're on day 5 right now. I say so a lot. I'm going to stopping right now. We're on day 5 right now of our Miracle Morning together, and some of you are still doing your Miracle Morning early on, and some of you are just jumping on here because it feels good. You're like, you know what? I nailed it. I've got my, perfect. I've got my, morning put together. I've got my gratitudes out. I've got all the other savers that we're going to start to go through. I've got some personal development. So some of you, this is your first habit. This is what you're running after for the first 21 days. So how do you hold yourself accountable? Well, number one, like I said, you make the decision to do it, yeah? And then you check in every single time you do it, whatever that means to you, whether you're checking with somebody else. If you go back through all the videos, I love the hearts, and you see that you've checked in on everyone, you're gonna know that you have consistency. Here's something I like to do. I love to count. I love to count. Like when I first did this, was that Michelle? I think that was your face. You're so adorable. Because it makes me, like, when I miss a day, I have to go back to 1. So when I was first doing my Miracle Morning, it was Good Morning Sunshines, hashtag Good Morning. I usually posted a picture of a quote or something because I was doing it on my own. And then I said day 1, day 2, day 5, like 50, day 90, day 162, day 230. And if I missed one day, I had to go back to day 1. So it was like a real big accountability for me, knowing that I was taking a stand for myself to make a change. We're making shakes over here. What shake is she getting?
Pina colada.
A pina colada shake. It's gonna be the best ever. Thanks. I was like tapping stuff. I figured we're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. It's only been 10 minutes, almost been 10 minutes, guys. So last couple things on that then is how can you, like, is that something that would work for you? Because maybe that was like, this is the simple change that you learned today, is that when you come in and you put your hashtag GMS or Good Morning Sunshine, yeah, and your gratitude, maybe it's day 1. maybe it's day 8, maybe whatever it is. Like, so you actually add the day that's in there. Now, I wanted to do this now because what if it was, oh, it was Don. I love it. Michelle and Don, you guys are the best. What if like you did this for 15 days? Like, Callie, you should have told me about the accountability piece first because it feels good. It feels like a small win. You're like checking off that win box and then you feel even better about yourself, right? So maybe that's something you want to take on. Now, so here's something else I want to talk to you guys about. Some of you guys are perfectionists. So, and I get this a lot with my clients and coaches. I can't do that yet because I can't dedicate enough time. Or like, okay, first there's this one. I'm going to talk about something for one more minute. I'm going to stair step in. Like, I'll try it today, and then I'll try it one more time next week, and then I'll try it maybe twice the week after. You guys, that's so hard. That's not ripping the Band-Aid off. That's taking it like one little piece at a time and like tearing every single hair in your skin. That sucks. Like, it's more difficult to have that slow like build than just rip it off and just do it, because then you create the habit. You're never getting into the habit stage. You got it? And then the other piece that there's a lot of people, they're like, I can't do it because I can't commit to it being perfect. Kelly, I can't get on at 8:05 every morning. Well, guess what, guys? I don't know if I'm gonna get on at 8:05 every morning too. Like, I'm trying to make this happen, but like, I'm not exactly sure. But does that mean that I don't do it? Morning sunshines. Do I have inactivity because it's not gonna be perfect? Absolutely not. Just realize that it's not the exact journey, but you can make it happen. You can come back and you can rewatch. Maybe you're gone for this week and you don't have self-service. You go back and you rewatch. You can still have your accountability, and that doesn't have to be this, you guys. I'm explaining it because I'm teaching through this. Maybe that's your miracle morning routine in the morning. One day you can't do it in the morning, so you do it in the afternoon. But wherever you're keeping your accountability piece, that's okay if it's not exactly the same every day. You just do your best and don't use that as an excuse. Because when I hear that, I don't hear like, oh my gosh, I'm so like, I guess I see like the ego behind it. Like, I'm so amazing that I'm not going to have, I don't want to do this. I don't want to commit if it can't be perfect. Like, that's not something that's good. I see you're scared and you fear that you're going to fail, so you're not going to go for anything. That's what you're going to do. You're just not going to do it because you might not do it perfect, right? So make a commitment to yourself for something. If it's not the miracle morning, perfect. But if you're like, maybe you're gonna spend one day with me and you're, okay, forget it, Callie. Like, I really am gonna drink a shake every morning. I'm gonna work out every single day. I'm going to smile every time I walk into the office. Pick something that's good, that would make you a better person, that would make you feel better and give off better energy. Pick that, and then start creating a habit and have some sort of accountability tool. My recommendation, I love doing some sort of post or some sort of recognition with my other friends. Like, you guys are my accountability right now, right? And say day 1, day 2, day 90, day 172, and when you miss a day, go back to the beginning. And if you don't do it at the perfect time, the perfect way that day, make up for it, catch back up, right? So that you can have that full-on consistency and that win every day. That's all we have for this fine day, you guys. If you did not watch the beginning, I think you're gonna need to watch, because we had a cameo appearance by none other than Ann Peterson Carveth, and it was a delight. So Grammy goes to her. Love your faces. Tomorrow's the weekend. The next day's the weekend. The next day's President's Day. I think this is still gonna work just the same. I don't know. It's not always perfect, but we'll see how it goes. So good morning, sunshines. Make sure you wrote your gratitudes if you watched it all. Good morning, sunshine, and your gratitude. And if you're on day 5, day 4, day 2, or you want to go back and rewatch, then go back and rewatch and post them in there. Love that, you guys. If you're driving or something, write later, obviously. Okay, bye, friends. Good morning, sunshines.